Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain, and welcome to a channel news update for December. A little bit later in the month than usual. I'll try and get that done earlier on in the month. But yeah, what I want to cover today is just a quick update on the channel, on future plans, and also obviously we need to update the fantasy and predictor leagues as well. So far, I mean, we're sort of a month into the new Football Manager now, and I've got to say it's more encouraging than it was this time last year. A little bit of growth in terms of subscribers, views, watch time is all up. Estimated revenue from ads is up as well, which is obviously very nice for me. But that's obviously you guys watching ads, so thank you, seriously, thank you for that. On a serious note, but yeah, the Queen of the South series, amazing, still getting 100 views, or after a month is really good. And yeah, really enjoying Formula One, really enjoying Manchester United as well. Not getting quite as many views, but that's okay. I'm enjoying it, and there's still some likes and comments, so that's all good. And yeah, if we have a bit more deep dive into the analytics, I don't like to do too much on this because I know it can be a little bit tedious. But we can see there, I mean, views is dipping down because it's the weekend. That always happens because I don't really release anything on the weekends. Watch time is well, again, dipping for the weekend. Subscribers is up, which is nice. Revenue is up, which is nice. Look at that. Some days I can buy a cup of coffee and even maybe get some change out of it. Reach is well, impressions is up. Click-through rate is up. I've been trying to make my thumbnails look a little bit more appealing just to somebody who's new. So it's good to see that's working. Views and unique viewers are all up. Unique viewers is mainly just down to tutorials. I am going to do some more tutorials. It's just busy right now, and I'll explain a little bit more on that in just a second. Engagement, the watch time, and the average view time, which is up, which always makes me happy because that means what I'm making is enticing for people to watch for more than just sort of 30 seconds. So that's always good. The audience, returning viewers. Anyway, well, you can see that there. I really do need to take more effort in actually knowing what all these analytics mean, don't I? But there we go. Unique viewers is there as well, and revenue. I'm never sure what I can show on revenue. So you've seen sort of the thing. Yeah, that's sort of the headline number anyway. So that is that. Now, in terms of out of the park baseball, I don't know what to do with it. The reason for that, a couple of things. I should probably say this Tuesday coming, there's not going to be any videos. The reason for that is my wife has a surgery that's sort of been scheduled. The hospital had a cancellation, so they offered her the slot and she took it. So there's not going to be any videos Tuesday because I'll need to be driving her to and from the hospital. It's nothing super serious. It was sort of a planned thing, but it obviously it's still surgery, so I need to be sort of nurse Aussie Villain for a while. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get back to video sort of for Wednesday, but no, I can't really promise for that 100%. So just be aware that the schedule might be a little bit disrupted this coming week. So that's sort of December 13th. Will be December 14th, will be Tuesday, won't it? So December 14th on, there may be some disruptions, but I'll do my best to get back to the full schedule after that. It should be fine. So that is that. And yeah, in terms of other park baseball, I'm not sure what to do with it. The issue that I'm running into is that at some point we're going to put, like our daughter Ava, she's going to go into nursery for a couple of days a week just so she gets to interact with other kids because we don't have any family here, so she doesn't really interact with anybody other than us. But we've sort of changed our plan. The move was, there's always stuff that costs that come up with a move, so we're just paying off the move basically. So where we were going to put her in sort of for the new year, we're going to hold off and do that now because this next season, next year even, my brother's getting married in Scotland, so my family's coming over to visit. So we don't want to put it. We're going to be like sort of traveling away. So I guess spoiler alert, there'll probably be some missing videos next year as well while that's all happening. So we're trying to make it till after they leave, which will almost push us into the summer, which will then obviously save us quite a bit in daycare or nursery fees or whatever. So that's kind of backburned my my out of the park baseball plans a little bit as well. So I would like to do a journeyman because I really enjoyed that, and I think you guys did as well. But what I'm thinking I might do is, and let me know your feedback on this, I might wait for the new one and then we can start a journeyman fresh rather than start a journeyman now where we're maybe 3 months away from the new game launching. That's my initial thought, and then we can get back into that because I really enjoy the game. I really do, but it's just I only have kids, man. They ruin your life. I don't have as much time as I used to. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. But we might, I don't know. I haven't forgotten now the Park Baseball. I know there's some of you that are at the channel primarily for that. It will be back, I promise you, at some point. I just need to find time to sort of squeeze it in. So that's sort of that. Now, we've got to update you on the Predictor League. Wolfman is currently leading the way. I'm assuming it's a he if it's Wolfman, not Wolfwoman. They have a very, very comfortable lead at this time of the season as well over Kudos Gamer, Gaz Monster, and Tiki Taka. And myself is somehow managed to scam their way into the top 5. And unfortunately, this month, every day I'm doubling is the man with the wooden spoon. When everybody gets to see. So that's how the table is looking. So well done to Wolfman, and we're almost halfway through now, aren't we? So we're getting to the point where, you know, we have to start taking the people at the top seriously, and that is a very, very nice gap to have at this stage of the season, I would imagine. And the Fantasy League, it is Mr. McGinn Tonic, Gary Turpie that is top. Now this is probably, we're midway through a game week, and if he already has 74 points this game week, we're all in some serious trouble. But we can see there he has a nice little lead over myself, who's somehow up there. Arnold's Barbarians, Kloppo FC is climbing, but our defending champion Cobra Chickens, are we going to have a new champion? I think Cobra Chickens has won it the first 2 years. Oh no, Volchi might have won it 1 year. Anyway, the Stefanoviches might be letting go of their stranglehold on the Fantasy League. So that is that. But yeah, I just want to make this short and sweet. The main thing was just be aware that this week videos might be a little bit off. Yeah, I hope everybody's still enjoying the content. As ever, if you have any thoughts or suggestions on what I can do to make things better, I am always open to constructive criticisms. And yeah, I will see you next time for a video. Take care.